I'm not really in tune with the clothing lines. What the kids are wearing these days. They act like we're like Pokemon trading cards. Like, my Larry Wheels against your Steve Gentili. Oh no, he's got a Halo power-up. It's #1 priority here. Look good. Dude, if this all went away, I'd still be right here. If social media deleted tomorrow, and you guys, matter of fact, it might happen one day. I might just turn. Why it's important to stay humble, going through everything I have been through, is knowing that we're only one injury away from it all being over. Just create general blood flow. You know, like, to do everything you need to do, mobility work, nutrition, recovery, working out to the proper intensity, like it's a full-time job. Nobody has the time really needed to do everything. Except like pro athletes. That's what they get paid to do. The rest of us have to work jobs. Like, people will be like, well, you're in a gym, it's easier for you. I'm like, dude, the last thing you want to do after working for hours is stay working. I used to have different memberships so I could leave the facility I worked at and go train somewhere else. But now there's no other like good gyms to train at around here. Like I can't. Why the hell would I want to leave here? Limited options, dude. Like I can make a plan, but like when I come in and go for a movement and it doesn't feel right because that joint is inflamed for whatever fucking reason, like you gotta adapt. So I'm starting with shoulders. That seems to be like the least amount of issue right now. Like my elbows really hurt from that decline press. We'll try to do some pressing today, but like if you want to make money, you open like CrossFit style gym where it's like minimal equipment and you just run classes and charge them a shit ton of money to like utilize the space in your programming. I just offer the space with a lot better equipment at a lower rate. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I made a phone call this week. They said, you know, the next phone call I get will be telling me when my surgery date is. They're just coordinating with the surgeons at my hospital, at my sister's hospital, and then also they have to get transport to and from. So the minute she's out of surgery, that kidney's on a helicopter to come to me. And it's just a lot of moving parts, so it's taking a long time. I get so many messages about it, like, oh, I thought you would have had it by now. I'm like, dude, we're working as fast as we can. I remember, like, when I first got sick, I announced, you know, I was like sitting in a hospital bed for 3 days, and I'm like, you know, should I tell people, should I not? I've been like so public with like all my injuries. Should I, like, you know, maybe I should just delete everything? But at that time, I was still relying on online coaching. So I was like, you know, maybe I'll just tell this story. It's something that not a lot of people talk about. Illnesses are embarrassing when you're going through them, and it's like very private, dude. You watch yourself like being a top tier athlete, and over the course of 5 years, just deteriorating. Strength goes, your physique goes, and you have to, you know, be public about it. So it was a hard choice, dude, and I decided to go through with it. And like, I remember the first day, you know, I announced that I had kidney failure. A lot of support, mostly from people I didn't know. Not a lot of people I did know reached out. And then it was like a bunch of like really bad comments. People were like, you get what you deserve. I told you were gonna ruin your body. But then I remember specifically one guy was like, you were the one that was supposed to keep up with Larry Wheels. Well, I guess I'm not gonna see that. And I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, what I'm going through is hard for you. Like, let me send my condolences to you for you losing your dark horse in this powerlifting game. Yeah, they act like we're fucking like Pokemon trading cards. Like, my Larry Wheels against your Steve Gentili. Oh no, he's got a Halo power up. Fucking changes people are making these days. Like this whole tripod culture and like walk around angry culture and throw your belt because you fucking just hit a big PR culture. Like, I don't get it. That doesn't make you a fucking man. Doesn't, like, you're not the shit because you're strong. Like, you're good at leverages. Like, being strong and being good at lifting are two different things. You'd rather complain about your stance and what equipment you use rather than getting stronger. You'd rather focus on cutting weight rather than building muscle. Like, I don't identify with those people. I thought we were all lifting to look better and to get stronger, not just get better at movements. And I get it, it's a sport. And dots, and you gotta win by weight class, but like, dude, maybe spend some years just getting fucking strong. And then you can focus on being really good. But I'm just some washed up powerlifter, what the fuck do I know? Yeah, the camera's like basically my therapy session. I just fucking vent into it. But then like a lot of people out there identify with what I'm saying because they feel the same way. It's like this, and it is true, like this fucking social media culture we live in where they're not gonna let me film my sessions anymore. I'm gonna stop working out. Dude, if this all went away, I'd still be right here. If social media deleted tomorrow, and you guys, matter of fact, it might happen one day. I might just turn it off. You guys will never know. And I'll still be here. I'll still be owning the gym, lifting every day, and probably feel a lot better. Not dealing with stupid ass fucking comments. New business model. I come back from kidney transplant. I work the gym full time again. Everybody has to be coached by me. I turn half these little boys into monsters. I think I'm like too close to the project. I need to take a step back and like reevaluate objectively, because it's like you get too emotionally invested and then it's hard to differentiate, like, okay, what's the best strategy? And part of it, like, you know, again, going back to dialysis, is like brain fog. It gets kind of hard to focus, and really like your cognitive ability to think starts shutting down. So it's a lot harder problem solving. Touch your chest. Touch your mother chest. Number one priority here. Look good. Dialysis does some weird shit to you. You do it too late, you're like up till 3 in the morning. Like makes you so tired you can't move, but you can't sleep either. It's like so tired that you can't sleep. Like sitting down is not enough. You're just fucking fatigued. Voila. Let me drag a bench back into place. Now I'm doing almost the impossible. Putting equipment back. Whoa, man. Mind blowing. You dip and scoop, dip and scoop. I do that one in the club.
So your dance moves are just strict, just exercises.
Yeah.
Hey, if I flash my balls, will I get on Instagram?
No. Anybody out there that's ever gone through a kidney transplant, I'm getting a lot of conflicting information. I got some doctors telling me I gotta wait a year. Some are like, I started lifting after 3 months. Like, everyone's like, do what your doctor tells you, but how do I know if I got a good fucking doctor or not? I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to be healthy, like, believe that. But man, if I gotta go a year without lifting, after already gone through 5 of struggling, my mental health will not be good. People are not gonna like being around me. Maybe I'll just like get into BJJ or fucking whatever the fuck you do after powerlifting.
Fighting.
Yeah.
A lot of kids have been getting
Arm wrestling, fighting, bodybuilding.
Muay Thai.
Bunch of quitters. I'm just kidding. You guys relax. You're not quitters. Quitters stop doing everything. If you just shift your focus, cool. I used to fucking ride my bike. I don't do that anymore. Lost my focus. I could have been somebody on my bicycle. I had potential.
I had potential.
I was the best on those monkey bars. Nobody hangs better than me. Gave that up too. And like, you'd go against the girls in your own grade and they'd develop faster than you and they had like superhuman strength at like 4th grade.
All the current
Like, goddamn, Becky, bottom heavy already, just fucking just sits on me. I can't grip it.